Alright, welcome back to the vlog. Today we are getting ready for the release of Let It Rip by C Jizzo, who is also my nephew named CJ, and I'm at Hobby Lobby, one of like 100 trips it felt like, to get stuff for his party. I'm looking for t-shirts today on my lunch break at work. I asked the lady where the t-shirts at. She told me go straight to the back. Boom. This was probably my first trip. Definitely, yeah, because I didn't even know where the t-shirts were. Brighter days. Anyways, so I'm at Hobby Lobby walking around amongst all the housewives who like don't have to work and they're just out making stuff, making things beautiful. You know, ladies, you won at life. Okay, Hobby Lobby. Time to go now. Where's my car at though? I always lose my car. Where are you? I feel like it's over there because I walked, you know? Where are you, car? I need to just press my button. Oh, I feel like I see it. Boom, I found it. There I was after work sewing. I have not sewn anything in years. I had to go get that sewing machine from the land. It was a whole ordeal, a whole process. But Tam supports the children, okay? If you are a child and you are doing something constructive with your time, if you're putting in effort, you're being dedicated, I will support you. Doesn't matter what it is. Doesn't even matter if I really think it's stupid. I don't care about it. I'm going to be supportive in whatever way that I can be. And usually that is me lending my creative talent to help you in your situation. CJ decided to put out this mixtape. He made the whole thing. First of all, he impressed me with his first mixtape, which was Deering. So tight. He was really telling stories on it. I talked to my sister. She's like, he's made the whole thing himself, found the beats on YouTube, is recording it in the room with headphones, just really doing it, bootstrapping it up. I like that. I said, all right, next mixtape, I'm helping you out with the launch. We're going to do what we can. We'll put a little party together. So that's what we're doing. I got his cover art. Also, I made this cover art very like haphazardly. I really did the best I could with Google and, you know, my limited photo editing skills. I made this cover art, got it printed on some fabric, turned it into a pillowcase because I felt like that would be clever marketing. In my mind, there was like a VIP section in this fake club. That didn't really turn out to be happening, but we did what we could. This is like my 5th trip to Hobby Lobby. Honestly, I'm over it. I just came to do a return and enjoy whatever's left of my lunch break. Of all places I expected to see a dog, Hobby Lobby was not one of them. Alright, it is Wednesday and the party's on Friday. And I still have like 10 things to do. And it will be fine. This is why people be like, if you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together, whatever. Because I have a husband, so I got to go home and shit like that. And it's not even to go home to do nothing. It's just to go home to be seen, be counted. And then he moves on with his day and I can move on with my day. But it's just like that little small annoyance is an inconvenience when you have errands and shit to do. But also, I almost like destroyed what, you know, ever is left of my marriage last year. So I'm trying to be better, although I am super like peaked up, tip-top peaked up, annoyed about it. I'm trying to be more conscious in my treatment of others, in my scheduling situation, and me not really like being inclusive to, you know, people in those plans. Here we are. Tonight, I have to pick up 5 extra large shirts because I tried to do that on my lunch and weak ass Hobby Lobby did not have the extra large shirts. So Did my returns, whatever. Now I gotta go to Hobby Lobby, get 5 shirts. Tried to have the shirt made on my lunch break too. My mom's gonna help me. And this week, swap meet people talking about they can't do it. Nixed. I had to find another alternative and pay the premium to have this shirt done in a timely fashion. Well, I have 25 logos that I have to arrange to put them on these cups, because we're doing stadium cups with like the name of his project, Let It Rip, and his rap name on some. So that's that. And what else do I gotta do? Oh, I gotta try to find a party store to exchange these balloons, because I have like an array of balloons, because I'm like a birthday party person. And you know, birthday, I get you some balloons and shit. And I have this box of balloons with letters that I do not need right now. So I need to try to exchange, find somebody who will work a little deal with me. I don't know if that's a thing, but we're gonna try to see. Then I need to print out some of these like wrap snacks bag thingies that I made, which I don't know how that's gonna go, honestly. I bought all the pieces, but I don't know how it's gonna go. And I made some logos for like Outer Space Lemonade, because lemonade is his favorite drink, so we're gonna try that. I don't know. Sometimes my creativity and my underestimation for how long things take really just does a number on my life. So again, part of this being the year of no, I'm gonna be telling myself no as well. Like, yes, you could do this if you had unlimited time and the budget. But, you know, people don't be having either, for real. So it's like, calm it down, bring it back. No, we can't do that. Oh, it would be very nice. I could, you know, if I had the time, but I can't. Yes, I am able to do that, but I simply don't have the time. I have to get better at saying that, because what did the TikTok said? I was born with the I can do that gene. You know, I definitely get that from my mom and my grandma. Like, I could do that. Especially when people start throwing out stupid prices. I'm like, oh, hell no, I could do that. That's not always the case, because I have a job. We have a relationship burden. And then we have personal health care, all of that. So you got to be cognizant of that before you take on projects and stuff. Although making stuff is really my happy space. That's why I'm always down to do it. And I always like overextend. Like, yeah, I'll make that. Yeah, I'll do that. Because that's what makes me the most happy. But it's not what it don't make me no money. So that's that. Got to be more realistic in my project selections. And yeah, just not overextending ourselves. But this is very important to me because it's my nephew. He put this whole mixtape together by himself in his room with like limited resources. So I feel like the least minimum I could do is help him along. Hurry up! I got real rage. On his journey by making this the cutest event possible. And I definitely have the capacity to do that. So that's what we're going to do. We're pulling out all the stops for the kid. You feel me? So although I'm being a little bit annoyed right now, on Friday I'll be super happy at the results. And I'll be like basking in the glory of that I did this. So fingers crossed, toes crossed, weave crossed. We're going to get it done. As much as I can get done tonight, because my flight leaves tomorrow and I got to be at the airport by 8. I'm going to save some like boring tasks for the airport, like cutting shit out, whatever. But you know, the bulk of the stuff has to be done today, tomorrow, by lunchtime. So say a little prayer for me. And then I'm not even going to put this out until the party so we can see the whole process together. Me freaking out, going crazy, me being overwhelmed with my personal life, me doing all the stuff. Last night I was sewing in a garage. It was deep. Haven't sewn in years. Yeah, we're going to cobble all this together and make it look. Okay, so I went to Joann's and like scammed a coupon. It's really not a scam. Like, y'all got a 40% off coupon and I could use it on every regular price item. Y'all shouldn't make me like get in a line, pay one at a time, blah, blah, blah. Like sometimes when it's like a homie there, like a bro, he'll help me out because he's picking up what I'm putting down. He's getting it. But when it's a girl, oftentimes the ladies are a little bit more rule following and a little slower when it comes to, you know. But this girl in particular, she helped me out. We did one by one. She did what she could do. And now we are at the gas station, as you can see, because I want to try and see if this logo that I printed out, obviously not in color because why waste it, see if this fits on a lemonade bottle. So that's what we're about to do right now. Fingers crossed, toes crossed. Let's see. Hello. Let's see. Lemonades in here? No lemonades. No lemonades. And over here. Lemonade. Okay. Let's just try regular bottle then. I don't know. It's a little bit short. I feel like we need to try actual lemonade though. Okay. Do you guys have lemonade?
I have no idea.
Okay, thank you. Oh shit. Is that lemonade? No. No, it's okay. Alright. Okay, so they didn't have no lemonade, which I don't understand. But there's a grocery store right next to me if I can go out. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. Go to the grocery store, try to find a lemonade, and make it do what it do. Boom, here we are, okay. As a person that's a chiller, not a worker, these little errands really be taking a lot of energy out of me. Like, I am very easily tired. I feel like that's just a nice way of saying I'm a bum, but I am a bum. I don't care about it either. Like, deep inside my soul, I was born to chill. I was born tired, like born sleepy. That Janae Aiko song, Born Tired, I feel that. Let's see what's going on in this grocery store. I gotta find a park. All right. Second try. This is all the lemonade they have. Wow. How annoying. Okay, let's see what else I can do. The good people here at Printing Connection in Riverside got me my shirt on time. Next day for 3806, which, you know, it's not ideal, but it's not bad. Now I gotta go back to my car and get this travel underway. And I have to park by a funeral home. I'm not tired. Alright, I got the shirt. Now I'm at the Ontario airport looking for my flight to Atlanta, because you can never get a straight flight from Ontario. No matter where you're going, you always have to stop somewhere stupid. So I am flying past Memphis to Atlanta because I wanted the convenience of flying out of the Ontario airport. As you see, it is very mid, it's empty. Coming soon, everything, but there's really no food. There's nothing to eat in here. They're just shops, like to buy newspapers, pistachios, drinks, whatnot. There are vending machines, unmanned kiosks like these. Like, the airport is really turned down, but it is way, way better and more convenient than LAX. So I am taking the L on the time, the overall experience, and I'm flying from Ontario. We're going to do the layover in Atlanta. Here we are in Atlanta. I used to hate this train when I first started flying to Atlanta, really because I was dumb and I didn't know how to use it. But now that I know how to use it, it's perfect. I prefer it. I don't know why the other airports don't get on this level. These little walkway things is cool, but the train is really where it's at. LAX, y'all spent $1 billion. No train. I don't understand it. Y'all got us on metro buses backstage where the planes are at. Disgusting. Anyways, going to my next flight, which is going to take me to Memphis, passing the little youth art. Some parts of the Atlanta airport are lit, like they got nice restaurants and all that, and then some parts look like this. They kind of did. Here we are, we're about to go to Memphis. This was like a 20-minute flight, I kid you not, but I had to wait hours to get on it. So here I am. I tried to find the seats without the little armrest in between so I could lay down, at least for a little while, because I have, I think, a 5-hour layover. It's about to get extreme. Finally on the plane. I wanted to show takeoff because, again, I'm not the best vlogger. I don't really be paying attention to things. I just trying to get through it, push through it. But this time I was on the plane and a little boy made me realize what was going on, because he was like, "Mommy, this plane's not working. We need to get up. It's not going up." Because we were just like taxiing. And he was like, "Mommy, it's not working. We need to get on another plane." And I felt that. So I immediately started recording. And sure enough, we started to like taxi, I guess, into the correct area. And we're about to take off. If you've never flown on a plane before, this is probably the worst part, takeoff and landing. For me, it's really not a big deal at all. It's like a roller coaster, if that. Really, what you have to do, the key is, if you're afraid, is to put all of the negative thoughts aside, because you've already given up control. You know, imagine yourself on the most extreme roller coaster you've ever been on, and you're like, this is just what it is, and people get on this every day, nothing bad ever happens, and I'm gonna be fine. And as you begin to pick up speed and all of that, just like focus on something else. Be on your phone if you can. These are like the last few seconds you can really be on your phone. Pick a movie out to watch, but don't get freaked out. Don't panic, because 9.5 times out of 10, you're really going to be fine. I don't want to say 10 out of 10 because shit gets real out here sometimes. And I don't want to be the person that told you it would not. So I'm just going to keep it 100 with you. 9.5, 0.7 times out of 10. Everything is cool and it goes exactly like this. As you see, beautiful. We're taking off. Thanks to the Wright brothers. And we're about to float 20 minutes to Memphis. This was basically like a LA to Vegas flight. Honestly, probably a little bit shorter, or like LA to SAC or San Francisco. Like, there's really no point, but I'm sure the drive is hours. They said the drive is like 5 hours, but this flight was super duper quick. And we're into the clouds. But not the coolest thing ever. Soap, water, and then a blow dryer. Before I blow you guys' eardrums out with that super cool sink, obviously I have arrived in Memphis. Their airport is super nice, very modern. That was the best sink I've seen at an airport thus far in all of my travels. They told me that this airport just underwent a big, expensive makeover. You see, they had the TripAdvisor store. I've never seen that before, so that was cute. I'm going out to baggage claim to get my stuff because I had to check a big Barney Miss Frizzle bag full of all the stuff for this party that I pre-prepared. I really hate checking a bag. Like, I don't trust them, but I had no choice this time. And then I'm going to get picked up by my sister and my niece, but I do not force people to vlog that don't want to before I ask. So this is the last shot. See y'all tomorrow. Don't forget to subscribe. I'll show y'all the party.